going to be a very special event tonight. Whoops. Okay. And never mind. There we go. Okay. So I figure when that thing hits 5 minutes, we will start the tournament. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for XPWL New Year's Bash, the second annual XPWL World Cup tournament, which will be broadcast on 2 separate channels tonight. We have the Men's World Cup here on YouTube, and then after the show, we'll be moving over to my Twitch channel, as the Twitch channel will be hosting the first ever Women's XPWL World Cup tournament. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a hell of a doozy. And apparently I'm getting feedback from my computer, so just give me a second so I can mute it. I can't believe I'm that loud. Damn. Yeah, that was because it was echoing off the computer. Remember, the stream has a few second delay on it, so I just heard my entire sentence repeated to me when I went to check. Either way, without further ado, the match needs to load anyway, so we will start this one with Vincent Strongman from Moscow, Russia, taking on Stone Cold True Blue from Australia. We've already got the arena set up and everything. Let's see how this match goes. We weren't sure if we were going to be stepping back into this arena or not, but whether or not that matters, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for XPWL New Year's Bash, the very first stream for XPWL of 2020. Despite the fact that we're using WWE 2K19, because apparently, those that don't know, there is a game-breaking glitch in WWE 2K20 because it changed over to 2020. Unfortunately, the game has been rendered unplayable on certain platforms like the Xbox One. There is a workaround for the PS4 and Steam by turning back the clock 1 year. However, it's extremely careless by 2K, and I really hope they patch it as fast as they can, because otherwise we're not even going to bother going into 2K20 next year. Not even going to bother doing 2K20 for XPWL this year if this keeps up. Come on, guys, get your heads out of your asses. Stop making it look like Ukes did all the work. Yes, it did, Marcus. Here we go. Never thought we would bring in this set back, but nevertheless, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring, he is the first entrant of the XPWL World Cup Tournament. From Moscow, Russia, he is known as the Russian Giant. This is the super athlete, Vincent Strongman! Strongman having a hell of a 2019, unfortunately not being able to cap it off with a title win. He had a chance at the super heavyweight title, going so far as to choke out various super heavyweights, but when push comes to shove, Vincent couldn't get the job done. Let's hope 2020 for him actually turns out to be better. His opponent and the second entrant into the XPWL World Cup Tournament. From the equestrian outbacks in Australia, he is known as Stone Cold True Blue. Blue, of course, having a hell of a year of his own, the XPWL International Championship. And Queen Sparkle, you did not miss a damn thing. We are just opening. Opening up with Vincent Strongman and Stone Cold True Blue. We have a lot of matches tonight to cover. We have an entire tournament here on YouTube, and then we'll be moving over to Twitch. Be sure to double check the very beginning of the chat, or if anybody would be so kind as to do so, please hold on to that link for me, and please post it in the chat periodically for people to remind them. At the end of this broadcast, head on over to Twitch, and I will be going live with the second half of the XPWL World Cup Tournament, as we will be bringing you the female matches as Vincent Strongman opens up with a Uranagi side slam. Blue and Strongman into a tie-up here, and Blue pushing Strongman back into the corner. The ref trying to get involved here, pushing them apart. And again, another tie-up, this time Strongman going from behind. He's got a nice waist lock, trying to keep True Blue from going anywhere. Blue counters. Now he's got the waist lock and wrestles the big giant down. Holding him in that waist lock, trying to keep him from going anywhere, and he finally mauls him and lets him out. There's a nice right hand. Irish whip off the ropes, and no, they butted together, but nobody budged. Snap suplex attempt. Strongman counters and runs him over. Oh, wow. Forearm shots right to the shoulders. And again, the elbows colliding off of True Blue's shoulders here. He's really going for the shoulders. You got to figure he's going to be going for that big bear hug later. He's doing it again. Wow, he is just brutalizing Blue's shoulders here. And the fans ain't liking it too much. Blue with a nice counter and an uppercut. Hard right hand. He's got Strongman trapped in the ropes here. Irish whip, far side, ref goes down. Blue ducks underneath, waits for the other side, and Strongman counters the boot and sends Blue out to the floor. Strongman now following Blue outside the ring here. Remember, normal rules apply for these matches. 1, the referee getting ready for a count out if that has to happen. And Strongman and Blue battling out here on the floor. Blue sending Strongman right up over the barricade here. And Blue's going to follow him out to the floor. And they are fighting out here in front of the people. And we're already up to a 4, and they are getting further and further away from the ring. If this keeps up, nobody's going to win this. We got a 6. Oh my goodness, how far away are they? We're up to 7. Blue might get a count out here if he's fast enough. Here comes Strongman over the barricade. The referee stopped for a second. Blue just broke the count. Strongman getting back in the ring actually would have beaten the initial 10 count. What in the hell? Oh, sidewalk slam. Mauling Blue there like a child. And Strongman grabbing a hold of him. What the hell is he doing? Oh my God, wheelbarrow face buster and slamming Blue chest first into the mat. Didn't quite get the face buster in on it. Tried for a right hand, Blue with a counter. And Strongman with a shot back. Overhead belly to belly suplex, and Strongman is really on fire here. Right now I'm not doing any special requests, Red Hood, sorry. Blue going for another snap suplex. Strongman seeing it coming. He counters again and again. Blue finds himself on the floor. Strongman going up to the top. What the hell is he doing here? Double knee drop right onto the concrete floor. And Blue, the majority of the air had to be taken out of his system there. As Strongman hauls him right back into the ring. Only a 3 count, and Blue caught in the ropes here. Irish whip and into a spinning wheel kick. Strongman now, you gotta figure he's gonna try for the Yokosuka cutter, and he hits it. You gotta figure that bear hug can't be too far behind. Blue trying to counter, nice Irish, arm bar into a short arm clothesline, very nice counter. And Blue picking up Strongman up on his shoulders. Backpack stunner coming up. And Strongman's head bounced off the bottom rope. Talk about whiplash. Going for a pin here. And we got a 1, 2, and Strongman kicks out. Blue trying to get the crowd riled up. And here we go, trying to make a comeback here, trying to get some... another stunner. And Blue firing off on all cylinders here with the middle finger. Trying to get Strongman down. 1, 2, 3, and Blue advances in the XPWL World Cup tournament. Here's another look at that Yokosuka cutter. And while it did prove effective, it was not enough to keep Blue down. Blue kept himself going. And wow, you see that whiplash off of the backpack stunner? Good God, that looked like it hurt a lot. Strongman might have to go to the EMTs after this match. There's another shot of that stunner, that falling side stunner. And look at Blue just firing off with those middle fingers there. Blue is in a hell of a good mood going into this tournament. And he will meet the winner of the next contest. Here is your winner and advances in the XPWL World Cup tournament. Stone Cold True Blue. By the way, I'd just like to let you guys know that in the interest of fairness, this tournament has damage retention turned off, which means everybody gets a good resting period between matches and they will go in fresh as a daisy. Don't worry, we've got you covered tonight. Blue advancing next into the tournament. We're about to find out who will be advancing to take him on in the second round of the tournament, as we are now currently waiting on the next match to take place. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an interesting one. The Inverted Shadow versus Mario of the Mario Brothers. Shad, of course, will be representing the good old US of A in this tournament, while Mario will be representing Italy. I wouldn't say Pokemon Center treatment, Marcus, because they'd have to be stuffed into a ball, and I don't think anybody would like that. I know I wouldn't want to get stuffed into a ball, goddammit. It's already bad enough I live underneath an announce table that has a pocket dimension in it, so what do you want? Also, considering the factor that we didn't stream and I wasn't around last night, I want to wish the XPWL fans a very happy New Year. 2020 is going to be a hell of a year for XPWL, I just know it. Oh boy. That plumber happens to be a hero, Mr. Wilson. And you better not be who I think you are, but you are who I think you are. Hi, Keithy. The following contest is the next round in the XPWL World Cup Tournament. Introducing the participants. First, from the Realm of Shadows, he is the Lord of the Shadow Realm. This is the Inverted Shadow! Shad looking for a win here. It'd be a hell of a thing. Heard from him, or at least overheard a conversation that he was involved in earlier today, saying that for one thing, he's a little nervous about getting into this tournament. He really wants to win it, but after the year that Shad has had, win, lose, or draw, this man is a great fighter here. And we are blessed to have him competing in our ring. And now he takes on the older brother of the now former XPWL World Champion. His opponent from the Mushroom Kingdom. He is one half of the legendary tag team, the Super Mario Brothers. This is the legend himself, Super Mario! And Mario is jacked up for this tournament. You bet he'd love to go home with the World Cup title. Well, I gotta tell you, Mario's shirts in the merchandise kiosks haven't been selling like hotcakes like he thought they would. I think it has to do with it. It looks just like his overalls, and if he's not going to wear them to the ring, what the hell's the point of having a t-shirt that looks like him? Never mind. Here we go. The bell rings, and Mario charges in with a knee lift right off the bat. Mario not taking any chances. Remember, it was his brother Luigi who took down the Demon Rachidile to win his first XPWL World title. You got to figure Mario's looking at this as the same situation. And, oh my God, gutbuster, swinging gutbuster by Shad. We thought Mario might have had a little bit of a weight advantage. Shad having a hard time trying to knock him down with a running move, but it didn't take him much. Lifting him up off the canvas. Shad forced into the corner here. Northern Light suplex by Mario. Stomp on the gut. And no luck there. Arm wrench and drilled into the canvas by the inverted shadow. Nice short arm clothesline. And a knee lift. Wow, these two are firing off on all cylinders here. Shad dumped on his back here. Whoa, hard shot. And these two are really taking it to each other here. Oh, hard clothesline. Nice counter by Mario there. Another counter, and wow. These two getting aggressive real fast. Nice clothesline, and Mario is building up a head of steam here, and look at that. Posing for the crowd. And that proved to be a bad thing. Whoa. Shad hit Mario with the crossbody. He did not go down. And oh, spinning neck breaker by Mario, and Shad finds himself in trouble here. Oh, lifts him up off the canvas, and a saving grace. Kind of a reverse suplex slam. And Mario's going to attempt a cover here. Only a one count as Shad wakes up. Oh, and a kick to the back. Again, Mario getting aggressive here. Shad with a nice uppercut. Lifts Mario, taking him to the corner, slams him into the turnbuckle, and follows it up with a running power slam. Shad trying to get some heavy aggression in while he can, and another backdrop from Mario sends Shad back down onto his back. And oh, what a clothesline by Mario, flying into the corner like a bat out of hell. And uh-oh, deadlift, trying to go for a suplex here, and does it. And Mario again is going for another cover. And again, Shad kicks out. Mario going for a headlock, trying to wear Shad down. And Shad breaking out about as easily as he can. Nice shots to the gut there. And oh, kick to the legs there, trying to capitalize, and Mario caught in the spine buster. And oh, look at this, Shad, giant swing applied, and Mario is going for a little trip around the world. How fitting at the World Cup tournament. And Mario is probably a little, suffering from a bit of motion sickness. 1, 2, and 3, Shad advances. So it will be Shad versus Stone Cold True Blue in the next round. Good God. These two got brutal real early on. Like the amount of fisticuffs, the elbows, the friggin' knee lifts. Like between the moves that were through here, that was a hell of a fight. And you can tell, I think the combination of the spine buster followed by the giant swing, I'm pretty sure Mario was already suffering from whiplash when his head bounced off the mat, and then just being swung around like that probably was the icing on the cake. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and advancing in the XPWL World Cup Tournament, the Inverted Shadow! Shad has come out here to win, And this first round victory puts him up against Stone Cold True Blue. I wouldn't be handing out cake just yet, Queen Sparkle. Shad has a long way to go before the end of this tournament. We're getting ready for our next match here. And we will be seeing last year's winner of the XPWL World Cup, Shiva, taking on the Blue Medic. The Blue Medic has been proven to be very versatile, a hell of an athlete, actually, and has been winning a lot of matches lately. Of course, Shiva, the winner of XPWL's World Cup tournament last year, hoping to make it a second year in a row. And Shiva, like I said, this year he's gone on a bit of a mean streak. He feels ignored. The factor that he won this tournament last year, he's entering it again because he is guaranteed that once he wins it a second time, they will be forced to put him into a main event match with a champion of his choosing. And Shiva can't wait to do that because he knows exactly who he wants. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is the next fight in the XPWL World Cup tournament. Currently on his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, he is the XPWL World Cup tournament winner of 2019. This is Super Shiva! Again, Shiva walking out here with purpose. He wants to make this a repeat of last year. But he's got to go through the medic to do it. His opponent from Stuttgart, Germany. This is XPWL's EMT and a member of the IWF roster. This is the Blue Medic. And of course, Medic has that deadly hold, the turn your head and cough. Why anybody would want to do that to anybody is beyond my guessing, but I gotta tell you, there is a good chance that that turn your head and cough move will get him one step closer to the World Cup if he locks it on Shiva. Then again, Shiva will be looking to kick Medic's head clean off if he can. It'll be the turn your head and cough versus the final crash. Here we go. These two have never actually met in singles competition before, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what these two do. And here we go. Shiva immediately with some forearm shots, and the medic taking offense to that. Going for a clothesline stun gun by Shiva. Kick to the back. Medic gets right back up. Stomp to the gut. And Medic going on a stomping fest here on Shiva as Shiva's stuck in the corner. Stomping on the arm, there's no call for that. Grabs a hold of Shiva, what is he doing here? It looks like a submission. No, drilling him right into the canvas. Medic doing a little bit of taunting here, trying to get the crowd going. Tried to stomp on Shiva, Shiva got out of it. Irish whip into the corner. And again, Shiva with another Irish whip, this time taking the ref out of the equation. And now the Medic and Shiva are fighting without the referee involved. There's a nice uppercut. And Shiva with a, whoa, look at this. Shiva with a roll up, but the ref was distracted. One, only a one. That could have been a 3 count if the referee was actually awake. Trying to go for an arm bar here. Medic is stuck. Trying to get, well, he was trying to get to the ropes. He gets himself out of that hold. Oh. Kicked right off. And Shiva with a hard kick to the back. Shiva very, very famous for those educated feet of his. This final crash is one of the most devastating holds we've got here. And oh my God. Thought it was a Death Valley driver. Shiva put his knee out and caught Medic right in the back of the head on his way down. And Medic runs him over with a double axe handle and starts drilling his head into the canvas. Medic with a chop. And oh, look at that. Shiva taking Medic over the top and sending him out to the floor. And there goes Shiva after him. Oh. Dragon screw leg whip by the Medic here. And another kick gets avoided. And Shiva tried to grab Medic by the hair. Very stupid idea, to be honest with you. Tried another bicycle kick. And Medic with a clothesline catching Shiva completely off guard there. Irish whip, and into the ring he goes. Shiva, yes, I agree with Ryu. He's actually been aiming for Medic's head as much as he can. And Medic strangling Shiva on the ropes here. Medic, oh, trying to set him up. Full Nelson, and turns him over into a face plant. And going for the cover. 1, 2, and Shiva almost. Only a 2 count. Medic now setting himself up. Is he going for it? Turn your head and cough coming up here. And yes, he's got it. And Shiva is screaming like a girl. Good God. And oh, look at this. Shiva with a counter here. Sit out power bomb. Shiva might have gotten grabbed by the nuts, but I don't think that really did what Medic wanted it to. And Shiva is going crazy out here. Oh, what a super kick. Shiva, Uranagi dropping the Medic and going for a cover immediately. 1, 2, and the Medic kicks out. Shiva absolutely confused on that one. And oh, there it is. Final crash. Catching Medic right in the face. And Medic is out. Medic got laid out. Good fighting on Shiva's part. Good strategizing. He made sure every chance he got, he went for Medic's head, setting up for the final crash. And the final moments of the match when he finally got it. Oh, here's a nice near fall by Medic. And there it is. You can see the screaming from Shiva. I would have loved to have seen the Medic go a little bit further, but it was not to be. Shiva is on a mission. He is going to win for a 2nd year in a row. And there's the final crash, almost taking Medic's head clean off with that one. Here is your winner, And advancing in the World Cup tournament, Shiva! The next match will determine who will meet Shiva in the next round. But judging by that performance, I really hope somebody is on their A game. The next match on the card is going to be El Bandito from Mexico taking on Buddy Goodfellow from Canada, the Drifter. Of course, El Bandito joining the faction, the LWO from this man from CAW. Again, a guy that pretty much idolized Eddie Guerrero enough to adopt his style, his look. Buddy, of course, a former children's entertainer turned drifter, abandoning his tag team known as Kiddio and going out on his own and having actually a pretty decent amount of success, capturing the XPWL Cruiserweight title earlier in the year. That's true. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the next fight in the XPWL World Cup tournament. Currently on his way to the ring from Mexico. He is also a member of the Latino World Order, the LWO, and representing the wrestling company CAW. This is El Bandito! Of course, the Latino World Order having a hell of a showing at XPWL Thanksgiving of Pain, where they almost captured the XPWL Tag Team Championship. No luck, though. The next participant from Canada. He is known as the green-haired drifter. This is Buddy Goodfellow. Buddy looking to capture at least a tournament win, or even the chance of just being noticed. Buddy having a great start to the year. His year kind of dwindled at the later stages of 2019. No, it was El Bandito. It was definitely El Bandito, Blue. Oh, wait, you're right. December of Desolation. Sorry. Bleh. Nevertheless, we're getting set with this next tournament match, and Bandito already showing with a good showing here. Leapfrog underneath and a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Buddy's going to have to get a little bit crafty in this match if he wants to take on El Bandito. And, oh, what a kick right to the face. And, oh, Buddy not wasting any time. Hard leg drop. These two similar in stature, similar in build. Nice flying wheel kick by El Bandito. Buddy having a bit of trouble with him. Only here would you be able to see the Drifter and the Bandit taking each other on in a World Cup tournament. Buddy daring El Bandito to challenge him, and he's going out to the floor after him, and these two are going to fight out on the floor. Buddy going for a suplex. Bandito counters, and a neck breaker on the concrete. Kick to the back. Buddy's getting back up again. Going for a hard fist. No luck there. Another. Oh! Drop kick right to the apron. El Bandito stopping at nothing here. And the ref has counted a 4 uppercut. And Bandito literally yelling at Buddy to stay down. We're up to 6. Bandito throwing Buddy back into the ring here. Almost a 7 count. Oh, what a chop. And an elbow drop. Bandito is really taking it to Buddy here, who's getting up. What in the hell is he doing? Up and over. Try to corkscrew plancha. It did not work. Oh, knee driver right into the back. Buddy trying to get some offense going here. Bandito's been hard at work on him, and here we go. Arm drag right off the second rope. Nice camera view there. Going for a cover here. 1, 2, and Bandito kicks out right on 2. Another kick to the back. Bandito's getting back to his feet. And whoa, nice Hurricane Rana. And Bandito's fired up here. Waiting for Buddy to get back to a neutral position. And look at this, Bandito climbing the ropes. And oh, Buddy drills him. Uh-oh, what is he going to do with him here? Punch to the head. What in the hell is Buddy thinking here? Are we getting a superplex? And we are, yes. And Bandito dropped right in the center of the ring. Here we go, cover. 1. Whoa, only a 1 count. Bandito must have had his... Ooh. Bandito, oh, look at this. 3 amigos time. Both Bandito and El Rey Calavera using this particular variation of the suplex. 1, 2, and Buddy kicks out, but not a lot of authority on that kick out, though. Nevertheless, Bandito a little frustrated. He's going out to the top. We're going to see the frog splash off the ropes. Oh, my God, Buddy got the legs up. Bandito went for the frog splash, and it cost him. Uh-oh, kick to the gut. Drifter DDT. And now Bandito is down. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and Bandito kicks out again. You got to figure Buddy will be looking to put him away with the stroke. Waiting for him to get up. Here we go. Runs into it. And, oh, Bandito with a counter. Kick to the gut. And, uh-oh. Oh, brain buster. And Buddy dropped right on the top of his head. Jawbreaker. Maybe this is a combat high. I'm not sure. Buddy trying to lift up Bandito. And Bandito hammers him. Oh, backbreaker. Buddy trying to rile up the crowd here. Bandito to his feet, over the shoulder throw. And you got to figure Bandito's going to be trying to get that frog splash. And Buddy is really trying to work his way back up. If he hits another Drifter DDT or he actually successfully hits the stroke, this could be over. Bandito into the corner, no luck there. Spinning wheel kick. What in the hell is El Bandito doing? Posing. This could be a bad thing. Oh, look at this. Picks him up for a power bomb. Buddy counter. Good countering too. Throwing Bandito into the corner, and there goes the referee. Oh no, maybe not. And Buddy grabbing a hold of Bandito. Oh no. Drifter DDT off the top rope. I think Bandito's out. 1, 2. No, Bandito got up again. Oh, Buddy tried to go for a headbutt. He ran right into Bandito's elbow. Bandito again trying another powerbomb attempt. No, gory bomb. Oh, a gory bomb. Buddy landing right on his gut, and again Bandito looking for the frog splash, and again Buddy gets his knees up. Good God. Bandito is literally trying to do anything. Oh no, not again. Buddy's got that look in his eyes. Oh, throws him out. What in the hell are they doing here? Oh no. Buddy through the post, tornado DDT on the floor, right on the concrete. I agree with the crowd. This place is going bananas for these two. Both of these two, they haven't had much in the way of success, at least in the last couple of months. Bandito in YWL actually managed to get the Flight of Domination Championship. So I'm not going to say that Bandito hasn't had success, but this year alone, they haven't had much success here. And you got to figure these two are the hungriest they've ever been, and they want to win this tournament because, again, the prize for winning this tournament is eventually they're going to get a championship match of their choice at their own venue. So whatever they choose, whatever venue they want, they have a guaranteed title match. And there's the stroke. Buddy managing to hit the stroke, but Buddy is out of energy here. Trying to make the difficult climb back to his feet. Going for the pin. Bandito might actually get up from this. 1, 2, 3, no. The stroke did them both in for a few minutes. Buddy, I thought he was done. There's that first botched frog splash attempt that did not work. Buddy managing to catch the stroke out of nowhere. Watch this brain buster. Buddy landing right on the back of his head. And there's the drifter DDT off the top. These two put everything on the line in this match. It's a good thing damage retention wasn't on, or these guys would probably be in a lot of trouble. Here is your winner and advances in the XPWL World Cup Tournament, Buddy Goodfellow. So it is going to be the Drifter against Shiva in the next round. And it'll be Shad and Blue coming up next. Here we go. The next bracket of the tournament, True Blue and the Inverted Shadow meeting up. The winner of this will advance to the next round and will meet the winner of Shiva and Buddy Goodfellow. Already got a bit of talk going in the chat here between Stone Cold True Blue and the Inverted Shadow here. Can only imagine how this match is going to go. Let's get down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the next round in the XPWL World Cup Tournament. Currently on his way to the ring from the equestrian outback, this is Stone Cold True Blue. Blue sending out a little bit of trash talk, although praising Shad, saying may the best man win. This is going to be an awesome fight between these two. Here we go. The air just got unnaturally cold in here. His opponent from the realm of shadows. He is the Lord of the Shadow Realm. This is the Inverted Shadow. For whom the bell tolls indeed. Can only imagine how this match is going to go. These two very phenomenal athletes here in the XPWL. I personally can't wait to see this match get underway. This is going to be awesome. Don't mind the random sound effects. Also doing laundry in the meantime. One of the many benefits of living under an announce table. Here we go. The match starts and Blue immediately out of the corner. He knows he can't take Shad lightly, and Shad not allowing him to. Nice headbutt to the back of the head and flings flings Blue over. Tries to go for an early pinfall. A little too early if you ask me. Kick to the back and Blue immediately back to his feet and a knee lift. And I think Blue is a little irritated by him going for a cover that early. Dropped Shad to the floor here. Oh my God! Blue suplex, the back of his head bouncing off the concrete. These two are still going. Blue back into the ring. Oh! Almost like a freight train there with the amount of running attacks. Oh, hard right hand by Blue. Lifts up Shad, tries to go for a boot. No luck there. Hard clothesline by Shad. And Shad with a headbutt. Put a lot of emphasis onto that falling headbutt. And working over the shoulders just like Strongman did in the first round on him. Shad telling Blue that he's going all the way to the end here. Both Blue and Shad are phenomenal athletes here. I would love to see either of them make it to the finals. Shad hammering on Blue here. Blue with a counter. Nice right hand of his own. And I'm not sure what Blue's planning here. Picks up Shad and a power bomb. A hard power bomb. And, oh, trying to take his knee out. Shad tried for a crossbody and missed, but he caught Blue in the act, trying to go for a boot. Picks up Blue, tries to go for a suplex. Blue counters and executes one of his own. Very nice. These two have had a hell of an exchange here. This has been pretty good. Missed. And another clothesline by Shad. Going for the cover here. Here goes the ref. 1, and 1 is all he got. Shad going back to work on the back. Blue getting back to his feet. Hard right hand by Shad. And Blue sends Shad right into the turnbuckle. And oh, look at this. Grabbing a hold of Shad by the face and raking his eyes. Blue has never said he fights clean. He's an honorable fighter, but once you're in those ropes, you better be prepared for literally anything. Spine buster by Shad, and Shad floats over into a cover. 1, 2, and Blue almost. Shad a little miffed by that. He can't believe he got up. Shad's going to try to go for that sit-out powerbomb. You know it. And Blue going back to work. And uh-oh. Put him in the corner again. Shad tried to go for the powerbomb. Blue dodged it. And Blue with a stunner. Out of nowhere. And Shad is down. 1, 2, and oh, look at that. Shad actually kicked out. Blue a little frustrated now, too. Blue trying to get his shoulder working properly again. Might have been an awkward landing from that spine buster. And Shad off the ropes into a backbreaker. Shad trying to work over Blue here. Hard clotheslines. Off the ropes and a hard clothesline again. Putting a little bit more oomph into it. And another spine buster. And again, Shad floats over. 1, 2, 3. And Shad wins with the spine buster. He's going to the next round. These two had a hell of an exchange in this match. Here's that first pinfall. Did we really need to see that? That was pointless. I have a feeling it has to do a lot with the amount of exchanges that went through between the two of you. I gotta tell you, between the two of you, there had to have been at least 10 or 12 counters within the first half of the match. There's that stunner out of nowhere, and again, Shad got caught in it, and it was almost it for him. Here is your winner and advances to the next round. The Inverted Shadow! Shad and Blue with a hell of a match here. They went back and forth from pillar to post here. And while Shad never managed to get his finisher on Blue, Blue nailed Shad with the stunner and almost got a 3. It's a good thing for Shad that he was awake enough to remember that he was still in a match once he hit the canvas. That being said, he's on his way to the next round, and he will meet the winner of this next contest. Now that's nice. I just saw that on the way up the ramp. Shad and Blue exchanging a handshake, and I heard Blue telling him, take it all the way to the top. I completely agree. This is going to be a hell of a thing. Buddy Goodfellow and Shiva in the next round. If Shiva wins, he's in the exact same position he was in last year. And then all he'd have to do is knock off Shad to win, but let's hope like hell that doesn't actually come to pass. As much as I enjoy Shiva in the ring, I kind of don't want to see him do a repeat of last year. Well, hope like hell you get Buddy then, Shad. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match in the XPWL World Cup Tournament is scheduled for one fall. Currently on his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, this is Super Shiva! Like I said, Shad has got to deal with the possibility that if Shiva gets into the finals, Shiva is on a mission here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to kick literally everybody's head off that gets in his way. I talked to him earlier today. He was extremely upset about being forced to hand over the World Cup Championship title. A title belt that you are allowed to keep for the entire year. You don't have to defend it or nothing. It is a gift/reward. For winning the tournament. Something that you can boast that you have. His opponent from Canada, Buddy Goodfellow. Robert, I can't have my Discord censor me again because I'm not using Discord. I'm actually using the voice chat feature on the PS4. Nevertheless, it's the Drifter against Super Shiva. The winner of this match will be meeting the Inverted Shadow in the finals of the Men's World Cup. And again, I'd like to remind everybody that after the Men's World Cup is finished, stay tuned for a little bit after the show and go to my Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/Rachidile, because we will be airing a second portion of this World Cup tournament extravaganza, because we have another tournament to go through featuring women. The first ever women's XPWL World Cup tournament. And that'll be something to see as well. So bell rings and we get underway, and both of them meeting in the center. Buddy throws the first punch. And Shiva with an armbar here, trying to, oh wow, putting a lot of torque on it. Buddy having trouble, ooh, brings him down to one knee. Buddy managing to get out of it. Oh, hard right hand, and Shiva, oh my God, what a knee lift. No worries, puncher. Ooh, forearm shot. And Shiva trying to light up Buddy, who dumps him out onto the concrete. Shiva and Buddy are gonna, oh no. Oh my God, front suplex on the concrete. Shiva is definitely not pulling punches here. He's playing for keeps. Buddy shoves him off. And oh, Shiva with a hard right hand. Tried to chop him. And these two are still going. We're up to 5 here. These guys got to get back in the ring. We're up to 6 now. Shiva being taken over to the announce table and dropped on it. We're up to 7. These guys are really brawling out here. We're up to 8. Shiva finally thrown back into the ring. I don't think Buddy was taken too kindly to all of the aggression, and again Shiva sends him over the top to the floor. Buddy back to his feet. Shiva tried a spinning wheel kick off the top and landed awkwardly on his leg on the concrete. You gotta wonder if that'll come into play later. Shiva might not be able to perform the final crash if his leg is damaged. Nevertheless, he is fighting like his career depends on it here. Taking Buddy to the apron and slams him into it. Shiva really aggressive in this round. Hard forearm shots. Buddy is having a real hard time getting out of the gate here. Oh no, reverse suplex onto the concrete again. Buddy throwing Shiva back into the ring. And Buddy is doing his best to try to keep Shiva at bay. Easier said than done as he drills Shiva into the corner here, ramming his face into the turnbuckle for everybody to count. Shiva back to his feet, and oh, Buddy runs him over with a clothesline. Rolling neck snap. And Shiva might be actually in more trouble than he bargained for. I remember seeing, I believe it was Texan Gamer who revealed earlier that Buddy and Shiva were actually the two finalists for the XPWL World Cup last year, and Buddy coming up short of Shiva, so this might actually be Buddy's redemption match. He might actually be able to knock off Shiva and go to the final round. Trying to go for a slam. Shiva gets off his shoulders, shoves him off. Grabbing him by the hair, and Buddy says no. Uh-oh. Drifter DDT. Oh! And Shiva right into the corner. Shiva dropped right on the top of his head here with a Drifter DDT. 1, 2, no, only a 1. Buddy can't believe that. Buddy's used to getting 2 counts with the Drifter DDT. He only got a 1. He didn't even get a 2 out of that. And, oh, nails Shiva with the stroke. That might be it. Going for the stroke here. Shiva's looking at the lights. 1, 2, 3. Buddy got him. Buddy redeems himself from last year. He's going to the finals against the Inverted Shadow. That was insane. Shiva came out here as aggressive as you could get. And Buddy biding his time, and he actually timed some perfect shots. Like I said, the Drifter DDT only got him a 1, but the stroke was the one that did the job. Again, I was actually kind of half-ass expecting Shiva to kick out of that. I thought we were going to see Shiva in the finals, but no. Buddy Goodfellow has a chance against a new opponent to make what happened last year disappear. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and advancing to the finals of the XPWL World Cup Tournament, the Drifter, Buddy Goodfellow. This is going to be insane. Here we go. This is for all the marbles, the absolute final round of the men's XPWL World Cup Tournament. The winner taking home the World Cup Championship title. Thank you for pointing that out, Texan Gamer. Just want to let everybody know that this is literally Buddy Goodfellow and the Inverted Shadow's very first one-on-one encounter. They have never faced each other in tag team or singles competition. It's the Drifter DDT against the sit-out powerbomb. The stroke versus the spine buster. That eerie light peering into the arena, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final round of the XPWL World Cup Men's Division. Introducing first, from the realm of shadows, he is the Lord and Master of the Shadow Realm. This is the Inverted Shadow! Shad didn't think he'd even make it this far, let alone past the first round, and here he is going into the finals, facing off against the Drifter, who was given a revitalization potion right after that match that he just had with Shiva. So with Shad and Buddy both rested up and back to perfect health, we're going to see just how much strength and power and craftiness are in these two superstars as we crown the next XPWL World Cup Tournament champion. His opponent from Canada, he is the Drifter, Buddy Goodfellow. Again, Buddy finally making it to the finals, the same place he was in last year. Last year he was looking across the ring at Shiva. This year he looks across the ring at the Lord of the Shadow Realm. Again, these two have never faced each other, and I can only imagine how this match is going to go. Kudos to both these men for making it this far at the end of the tournament, but only one of them will be taking the XPWL World Cup Tournament gold home with them. This is going to be a hell of a match. Here we go. And there's the prize that they're fighting for tonight. The World Cup Championship belt. That thing is 35 pounds of gold, diamonds, and sapphires. As the bell rings, and Buddy immediately a running neck breaker to start the match. Buddy not wasting any time. He just came off hot from a match against Shiva. The adrenaline is still going, and Shad, by the looks of it, he's got some adrenaline running through his veins too. Him and Buddy, their first encounter, and look at him go. Irish whip into the corner, and Buddy immediately trying to take advantage, putting Shad in the corner. Missing the crossbody is Shad, and a boot to the back as Buddy again goes after him with those fists. Shad with a counter, hard right hand, and side suplex as Shad lands on the back of his head. Buddy with another running neck breaker, trying to take advantage, trying to go after Shad's neck and head. The closer he does, or the more damage he does up there, the more damage the Drifter DDT is going to do to the Inverted Shadow. On top of that, Shad will be looking to do any kind of moves that'll hinder either Buddy's back or the back of his head. Whoa, tried to go for a backdrop, and Shad flipped out of it. Very nice, and now he's stomping the hell out of the Drifter in the corner. Alley-oop! And right on the back of Buddy's head. Shad taking advantage, trying to go for a gut-wrench suplex, and again, Buddy flat on his back here on the canvas. Shad making the first cover, one. Buddy kicks out. Shad needs to do a little bit more damage. Buddy getting away from that kick. And, oh, look at that. A back slam as Buddy, oh, look at this. Stump puller. Submission hold applied here. And Shad is trapped in that position. Well, he was. Got him into a seated position. Uh-oh. Buddy trying to go for what looks to be a power bomb here. And he's got Shad up. And, oh, buckle bomb. Shad powerbombed right into the corner. And Buddy taking advantage, trying to go for a cover, and Shad kicks out before a 1. Buddy trying to wear Shad down with a headlock here. The ref got a good look, making sure it's not a choke. Well, he did. He's moving around the ring now. He's not even looking. Buddy working over the neck. And again, Shad trying to break free. Hard elbow. Another one. And Shad grabs Buddy and slams him with a spine buster. And oh, look at this. Same strategy. Same strategy. Spine buster immediately into the giant swing. And will this secure Shad the win here? The spine buster followed by the giant swing. 1, 2, 3, and Shad's strategy worked. Whoa! This match got physical quick, but holy crap, what an ending. There's that buckle bomb. I'm surprised Shad took that and was able to get back to his feet. That is a hell of a move to get slammed into the post for. There's the spine buster, part of phase 1, and there's phase 2. The giant swing, like I said, it's got to be the whiplash followed by the sudden swinging around that's really got to screw with people's heads. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and 2020's XPWL World Cup Tournament Champion, the Inverted Shadow! And Shad not really having much faith in himself to get through this tournament, and now he's at the end of it with the championship in tow. Congratulations to the Inverted Shadow, our new 2020 XPWL World Cup Tournament Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, before you guys leave, I would just like to let you know, and while we're on this subject, while I'm over here, I'm going to be moving back to the computer for just a second because I want to make sure that people remember that there is a second half to this tournament, and it will be happening on my Twitch channel, and it will be happening momentarily. Think of this as an interval. I will see you on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the YouTube portion of the XPWL World Cup Tournament, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Twitch. Again, get up, get a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever you need. We will be back momentarily with the second part of the XPWL World Cup Tournament.